Hi everyone. Today I'm going to take care of a long overdue housekeeping task. When we came across the country back to New York, we got some bug splatter pretty good on the truck. You going to help me, or are you just going to stand here and... You don't like that. That's soap. When we got back here to New York, I don't know if you can see that, but we got a pretty good coating of bugs. And so today is a good day to get up here and try to get these off of here. It's very humid out. It rained last night. So I'm gonna mix up a batch of soapy water and see if we can't get this straightened out. It is hard to get right up there. I'm gonna have to do my best. I usually struggle with right in the center, but we're going to do our best to get this cleaned off of here. In my experience, and what I would suggest is that when you do a drive and you get a lot of bugs like that, try to get them off as quickly as possible. The longer they stay on there and kind of sit in the sun and get baked on, the harder they are to get off. And so the best thing to do is to rehydrate the bodies. I know that sounds rude, but you rehydrate the smashed bug bodies with water. If you're doing the hood of a vehicle, lay in a wet towel over where the bugs are and letting it just soak and letting the bodies get soft again. That really helps to get the stuff off. But having it sit in the sun like I have, it makes it that much more difficult. So I'm gonna work on this today and see if we can't get the truck tidied up a bit. So let me show you this. This is a two-sided sponge here. This side has, I'm gonna call it the abrasive side. So this is for, you know, regular body panel washing, but this here is the side I'm using to get the bugs off. So get yourself one of these double-sided. I'll put a link down to the one that I'm using. I've been using this one for 4 years and it's still holding up, so I'd recommend it. Nope. Actually not taking too much scrubbing to get off. Some are, but the majority of them are coming off pretty easily, and that's because it's so humid out and I soaked the truck down before I started scrubbing on it. Dying up here. Can't get my right arm, that's my strong arm. Yeah, that's a lot of bug carcass in there. Oh. Wow. This is my special bucket, you know what I mean. All right, well, I'm going to call that done for today. Definitely got rid of all the bugs. No, that's the after shot. Much, much cleaner. So this is interesting. Right here, you can see these wires, cables, and then here's an old pole. So I'm guessing, hey, just give me like 2 minutes, okay? I know, it's so exciting up here. So I'm guessing this is old telegraph pole. So there's no more wires up top, they've all fallen. But it continues, at least one of these continues going up. So there's got to be another pole right up here soon. Really neat. That is old technology right there. I'm wondering if we can get a Wi-Fi off of these telegraph poles. Yeah. See, there's another pole right there. Oh, it's still got one of the old porcelain insulators on it up there. Really cool. Really cool. I don't know. I don't see where the wires go from here. That's really neat. So we're started climbing up this hillside here, and I mean, this is steep. We are really climbing, and see, it continues, and I started feeling like the woohoos. So I'm turning back around and we're going back down. Now the interesting thing is there's a whole bunch of railroad ties, and so if you look, it sure looks like we're in kind of a cut swath here that swings down and then down farther on the hill. So I'm guessing there used to be a mining railway right here because of all these railroad ties. And when you get up through this cut here and they go off to the left and they're all kind of laid out up there. I just was talking with some friends this morning, and there was a Forest Service gentleman here a couple days ago. He was doing some survey inspection kind of work, and he said that what he was doing was that there's 3 mines up here, and he has to go up and inspect them monthly to make sure that no folks have, because they're active, meaning I guess they still, they have ownership, and he has to make sure that nobody is in the mines or messing with the mines. So that's what he did. But he said up here, and he pointed this direction, I guess, that there's 3 mines up in these hills here somewhere. And I believe that one of them is right up at kind of the top of this valley, because you can see a little clearing and a lot of rock debris and such like that. So it's really, I'd really love to get up here and find these mines, but man, we are up, and you can sure feel it. This guy doesn't seem to care. In fact, he's got all the good high altitude grass that he's chomping on this morning. He doesn't seem to care. He wants to keep going up. But man, look at where we are. Holy smokes. Just looking out over this. Again, there's the dam right there. So Turquoise Lake is just on the other side of that dam. We're going to show everyone how to do the burying, okay? Let me see if I can rig up a little phone stand here. Pick up a little stick. Dig a small hole. Buried. Done. Cannot tell that we were here. Okay, let's see what we got. What is this? Oh, it's a candle. Oh, very cool. I wonder if that's homemade. That looks homemade. Thank you for that. That is so cool. That's my second candle. Here we go. Oh, it's a card. This is from Emily and Justin. Thank you. She said, I made the candle from our beeswax. Maybe it'll keep you warm in an emergency. So cool. So it is homemade. And it's to David and Lefty, of course. And Gizmo. Here we go. Life Grip anti-slip tape. It was like glow in the dark, that strip. Thank you so much. And yes, you remember I did fall and slip off of my stairway. This may have stopped me. And it's got some good grip to it. Thank you both, Emily and Justin and Gizmo. I don't want to forget Gizmo. So this must have come from, gonna share my shipping address because we have an address now. I'm gonna share an address if you guys want to ship something. And guess who? Ba-boom. Not one, but two. Thank you. Oh, look at that. He knows what they are. Oh, that's for Lefty. These are for Lefty, huh? Yeah. Thank you for sending these. These are hard to find out here. We were out of these for quite a while too. So thank you so much. So you all saw me one time I set the camera up when I was cleaning up a new campsite. I do that whenever we pull into a camp. I just never recorded it before. And some things that I really don't want to pick up and make the camps feel a lot better. I'm gonna turn this into a game with Lefty. Jen, thank you. I just saw the slip that had your name on it. Thank you, Jen. You've already had all your snacks this morning. You gotta wait till tomorrow. Oh, you've been missing these? Huh? Oh my goodness. Good boy. Oh, you better get that. Scores! Good boy. Is that good? I know it's been a while. All right, here we go. What's this one? Oh, this is a new bed for Lefty. His inside sleeping bed it's ready to be tossed out a while ago. It's very dirty. It's not the kind that I can take apart and wash either. It's just an inexpensive bed. And that's his second one since we've traveled. And I always thought that I would just have to replace them every so often. I mean, they get heavy use, heavy use. And so I accepted that they're just gonna have to be replaced periodically. Enjoy your new bed, Lefty. David, keep on trucking, or should I say ambulancing. Ryan, thank you, Ryan. This is going right, it's gonna go inside right now. All right, I'm gonna open this up inside and let it expand and then get his bed put together. Ryan, thank you. Thank you so much. Lefty doesn't know what it is until I get it put together.